can't see me. Let's go.
What up, everybody? You can't see me here today, back again, jumping back into Empyrion Galactic Survival. So I'm down in my man cave, and this is where I have my core hidden downstairs. This is where you see my generator fuel tanks, which is, you know, your power supply. This is where my ammo box is. And I was working on my greenhouse. If you look at my last video, working on establishing that. And I have a part that's enclosed, but I have a part that's kind of outside in an open area of the base. And when I was looking at it, I was like, whoa, it's not reaching temperature. And then what I realized is because it's part of this whole, oh, what is that? Now I got drones on the way. I don't see them on the radar. Oh, is that what they're shooting at? Uh-oh, is that the drones? Is that the drones? I'm trying to get out of here. Oh, snap. I had drones on the way. But I mean, I didn't see them. I was waiting to see them on the map. We were going to run up here. Now, I've been doing some updating to my SV. So check this out. I still got a couple things. I want to bring this down and bring that down. And then I'm going to put my turrets on the side. I guess I'm going to put them right here. These auto joints. In fact, let's do that right now. It has a little bit of overhang, but I'll fix that. So cool, got the dual weaponage. Oh, let me show you this too. The drone is fixed. So they did an update. They added a lot of tweaks, bug fixes, and one of the bugs was the drone wasn't working. So yes, guys, look, we have droneage. So yeah, you can see my HV. I think that's funky. I'm getting better with the, you know, the design, and I'm still more triangles and squares, working on those other shapes that kind of turn the contour, but you know, we getting there. So I'm gonna fill this in. I want to make sure I had everything on here that I needed before I enclose that. Make sure I can get to things like my oxygen for other planets. So as you can see in here, the temperature is 44 degrees. If you can see that up top right. Once I close this wall in, it should go up to 77. Or at least 71. But I believe it's 77. So it should change now. Boom. Okay, yeah, 71. I'm gonna probably put 2 more of these fuel tanks here and then close them. Let's see how our fuel is looking. I know I can just do fill all, but I like to do it like that. So cool. So we actually, now we have the man cave walled in, and I'm still expanded. I'll tear this wall back down and go a little further with it, but I just want to have a sense of completeness. I'll come down here and paint too. Doggone it, this dirt don't go away. There we go. So cool. So yeah, it's gonna be bigger than that because I want to put some plants down here. I also had an idea with this greenhouse as well. But let me show y'all the greenhouse before we get started on the SV. Oh, and I want to shout out to some of my folks, man, to come through. Silence You. He suggested me doing like a balcony style with this, which I might come from this side and bring this around. So I am going to continue to update this, put like a little stairwell that curves up. If I can do it on both sides, I will. But that's coming. That's coming in the future. That's coming in the future. When we have our remodeling episodes. So yeah, so this is what I've been doing so far. These weren't really growing, and I believe it was due to that temperature issue. They should grow now. Got a light there. One more light I need to put right here. Had to do some tweaking and adjusting, but yeah, we got it working. So I'll show y'all in the daytime though. We can't really see it now. That's cool. It kind of camouflages it a little bit, but you get the gist. All right, so trying to find where's the best lit area. All right, cool. So I lit up this roof, and what I want to do now is get started on our SV. So yeah, I scouted around. I thought about doing it down there. You know, of course, over here, it's a decent area. But yeah, I thought the roof would be nice. Got a little space up here to work with, so we're gonna put our starter block down here. Got us a SP. Let's see, it's 3 blocks. So let's see, I want to have it about 15 blocks. That's 3, so this is 4, 5 to the front, and then that's 10, and we're gonna make it 5 wide as well. I'm gonna put everything in. Let's do that. Fuel tank, generator, get our RTSs. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna leave a buffer for my warp drive. So the warp drive will be here, but I also want to make this thing a little deeper. So let me bring up the symmetry plane. Trying to work this out. This is kind of a different style of design. Let's get it dead center. Cool. And what I do, I take out what I don't need to add my blocks back in. See, I actually want to put a buffer layer in between the cockpit too. So we'll bring this. We'll do 5. Now I'm gonna set the cockpit there. We're gonna go with this one again. Move it 1 back. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Go ahead and put some fuel in here. Cool, we fueled up. This. For now, there we go. This corner block. All right, that's cool there. This out. Bring that out. Okay. So yeah, the fuel tank, I'm going to once again put a block buffer in between, but it'll be right here. It'll sit behind this here. Okay, let's fit some of these other things in here. I don't know if I actually need a ventilator or not, but I'm gonna put one in there. It had an SV ventilator, so I'm just like, it must need it for some reason. We'll put it right here. I'm gonna put the actual oxygen station that I would need to get my oxygen from. I'm gonna put it all the way in the back. I kind of like the way that armor lock is set on my HV. I put it near the rear. Yeah, that way I can access it from the bottom. We may put one more block behind that. You know what, now let me add my cargo box. Let's put a larger one. Let's see. We'll put the ammo box here first. We'll put the ammo box in the middle. And then I'm gonna put two cargo boxes actually. One here, we'll put it here. Okay, so I got these medium thrusters, but I'm gonna still make some small ones. But what I'm gonna do with these, I'm gonna do one up or down. Okay, these are medium thrusters. I did 2 down, 2 up. If you're really good with the thrusters, let me know in the comments if that's enough, if that's more than enough. Actually, what I'm gonna do now is get it off the ground. Since we do have thrusters, we're gonna power it up. Cool, we off the ground. I'm gonna do 3 back here. Do it like this. I'm gonna do 2 back here initially. And then I put this one in the front. Dead center. Let me see what the specs are saying. Statistics. 27 up, 27 down, 27 rear. Okay. 13 in reverse. And 0 left and right. Okay. All right, so I have 7 mini thrusters. I'm starting to run out of copper, so I'm gonna try to get this done, and then we'll get more copper once we get flying and get into space. So I have my up and down covered. I got 2 in the rear and 1 forward, pushing us rear. So what I'm gonna do is put 3 of these on each side. Let me reenact my symmetry plane. Hold on 1 second. And I need to do that. So I do 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, we're in here want to test it a bit. Okay, the left and right, I wanted to be a little more agile than this, but you know, that's gonna be good enough for us to get to space. Up and down. Okay. All right, that's cool, cool. Progress. I'm gonna put the feet on here real quick. So this is a functioning SV. Of course, we'll want to jazz it up more. So I'm gonna enact my symmetry plane again. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna cover these up for now. And I said I'm gonna leave this hollowed so I can fit the warp tank right in here. And if this doesn't fit, I'll square this out. Just like I may make one more block of squares and then bring it out. It's the first time I've done this type of design, so we'll see how it pans out. Alright guys, so after continuing on building, this is what I've come up with for my SV. So again, I'm going to continue tweaking it. I actually had to run off and get some copper, get some iron. I was running out of blocks. You know, these are steel blocks, not the concrete. So this is what I came up with. All of my thrusters are buried. I made enough buffer in between them that they're all buried. I got cannons. I want to paint it a little bit. I haven't even painted my HV though, but I do want to give it a little flavor. So I'm gonna go with the dark blue. I'm gonna give it like a stripe, and I'm gonna get my context. Give it like a little stripe. I'm gonna get my texture tool and add something with the texture tool as well. We're gonna do it like this for now. Like I said, we'll tweak it a little further. Let's see, yeah, I make the cockpit blue. I actually have some drones on the way, so you might hear some shots start to go off in a moment. I'm gonna need more thrusters because after I added all these blocks, the initial weight and everything, I didn't want to leave it plain. I could have left it really plain just so we can get in space, get more resources. But I didn't want to leave it all plain. So yeah, I went ahead and really customized it thoroughly. So we will need more thrusters to get it up back to a decent speed. Alright, so here's my paint job right here. And once again, this will change. I'm gonna keep upgrading this and modifying it. But this is just to get us started. I left enough room in here. I left enough room in here for my warp tank. Okay, so now we're gonna test it out. We're gonna raise up in the air, test it out, see how it looks above the base. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. And what I plan to do is when I continue building below ground with my man cave, is actually gonna go into a whole hangar underground. I'm gonna put a hangar door and be able to like lower myself into it. It's gonna be tight. Look at the garden. Look at the garden. Look at the top of the base. Yo, that's dope. We're gonna continue modeling, remodeling that. But yeah, this is looking good. So I'm real happy with this for now. We'll go ahead and fly. See if I see any of these drones coming. Maybe we shot the drones down already. I know they come in this direction. Oh, look at this. And once again, look how far the draw distance is. Look at that scale. So I'll bring back our hood. Oh, you know what? I don't have any ammo in here. It does go a little faster. It goes basically twice as fast as the HV, so we can cover more ground faster. So yeah, that's what's up. That is nice, nice, nice. So I get some more ammo, or I get some ammo and put it in here. Make sure that we are stocked and ready to go. Put some oxygen in here, make sure we're good on oxygen. And yeah, we'll get ready in the next episode to go to space. We're gonna go to space, we're gonna look for some copper. We looking good, y'all. That's what's up. So let me know what you think in the comments about the SV. Give me some tips. Tips as far as like thruster, energy, consumption, things of that nature. I want to work on signal logic, not even signal logic, just making some custom switches so I can turn off turrets or RCSs to save energy, save fuel. All right, so you can't see me, Empyrion Galactic Survival. You know what I need you to do. Make your next move your best move. All right, peace.
can't see me. Let's go.
It's game time and I